Ivan Balabanov, and I'm a world-renowned professional dog trainer. I've been training dogs for more than 40 years. I was a guide dog instructor at San Rafael, California for 5 years. I was also animal behaviorist at the San Francisco SPCA in the early 90s before Gene Donaldson took over for another 5 years. I am a two-time world champion in a very demanding sport of IGP, which includes tracking, obedience, and protection, as well as 16-time national champion. I regularly do present.
Two-time world champion, 16-time national champion. I mean, just like that alone, and the reason why I think a lot of people have come out and been like, well, he's just a sport dog trainer, this, that. Why is he qualified to have these conversations, this and that? Mm-hmm. So the format of the sport dog training world is as follows, right? You are training the dog, one, for true real-life examples and tests of not only their physical capabilities, but their mental capabilities. But also you are training a dog to listen solely to you without the need of any reinforcements or punishments, right? When you go out on the field, right? When you go out and you perform your routines and stuff, some of these in the sport dog world can last up to 40, 45 minutes long, and you cannot reward or punish the dog one time throughout the entire thing. And you're asking the dog to do all sorts of really, really demanding exercises, right? So Ivan currently, right now, is probably the single most accomplished dog trainer of our generation, right? And that's one very important thing to put out there where, yeah, Ivan's got whatever, 12,000 subscribers and Zach George has like 5 million, right?
Yeah.
But I think we all know that somebody's popularity and fame does not make them qualified to be the best person of what they do.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever. So get back to the video.
Seminars and workshops around the world. I help animal shelters, rescue organizations, police departments, military services, and regular pet owners how to improve their training and, of course, solve any behavioral problems that they may encounter during training. I'm fluent in every aspect of dog training and animal learning, including classical, operant conditioning, ethology, evolutionary psychology, and any other branch of science that is important to dog training. I place the biggest emphasis on the emotion of the dog during training because the objective of working with dogs is to create an environment and relationship where the dog is enjoying the work and the interaction with the trainer.
Further breaking that down right there, right? So he talked about the emotional well-being of the dog. Now, this is another reason why this is extremely important and what further qualifies Ivan to have some of these conversations, right? So in the sport of IGP, not only does the dog need to be able to physically perform all of these exercises, but you are rated and judged based on the dog's eagerness to perform those exercises.
Yeah.
So one thing you'll see commonly in the force-free world is you'll hear, yeah, well, you could get the dogs to do it. You could force them to do it, but they're just shut down and they don't look good and this and that. Where not only are they training with aversives in this sport and training with positive reinforcement in this sport, but all of their emphasis goes into how do we get the dog willing participant and happy to do these things for us because that's what they're getting graded off of.
100%.
So it's just going against all the arguments of he is a balanced trainer. He does use aversives, but on top of that, he has dogs that are happy to work. And he's proved it through multiple world championships and national championships.